One of the questions I hear a lot is, how do I cook for one person? And that's tricky because often people cook for a lot of people or don't cook at all. So here's a couple tips for you to be able to cook for yourself at home and not waste a ton of food or enjoy meals that you really like instead of skipping meals. So one of the things that I really like to do is make many meals out of one thing. You might purchase a rotisserie chicken from the grocery store and take it home and just have it as chicken with some steamed vegetables that day. You might then take the leftovers from that chicken and make enchiladas the next day. Or maybe you'll make some soup the next day after that and use all of that chicken up in different purposes. You can also portion the meals out and freeze small amounts for each meal. So you might make a big batch of chili and then portion it out into freezer safe containers and save those for future days. That way also when your fatigue is kicking in and you're too tired to prep one day, you have a quick go-to frozen meal that's a healthy homemade meal with less stuff added to it. Another alternative is to make simple meals that are single serve, and that might mean something like a smoothie or something like a soup, and you can take just some broth and a couple vegetables and throw it into a pot and have a quick soup that's a single meal. Another thing you can do is using slow cookers or something like that, and you can put lots of ingredients into a slow cooker and let that cook over time so that when you come home it's already prepped and you've saved energy, and again portion those out into smaller containers. And something that I really love, because it's a great way to also socialize, is if you have a friend who's in the same boat as you, maybe you can plan once a week that you guys get together and have a meal together, and you can cook for each other and split it. Or you can even say, hey, I'm cooking some chili on Tuesday. Would you like some of my leftovers? And we can swap. So they're just fun, different ways to be able to prep food and not waste food.